Hello, my lovely Libras. Let's get into our love and money for February. So, to start off your read, I am using the Sacred Power Reading cards by Anna Stark to kind of describe the energies around your love and your money. And you have that of the Rainbow Dragon. This is to being honest with yourself and others and releasing burdens. This is like a powerful, unstoppable change that's coming with the Ascension Rainbow and trying to clear out old things and bring in harmony, connecting us with the elements of the dragon. So this is about raising your vibration, maybe even Kundalini energy, but there's certain colors. So as you're looking at this card, right, and I'm going to read what they are to you. So if you're drawn to the pink and the purple, right, this is earthing energies are needed for your finances and for love. Natural grounding, okay, grounding with nature, balance and harmony. This is also working with archangels Kamael and Zadkiel, okay? Now, if you're attracted to the whites in this card, like if you're looking at where the dragon's face is pointed, this is air energy. And the way to work with this is through breath, meditation, so that you can have clarity and consciousness. And Archangel Gabriel wants to come in and work with you. Now, if you're drawn to the blue, of course, it's water energy, right? Ascension and freeing your emotions with truth and expression. And I tie that with Archangel Michael wanting to clear the air. Fire, if you're attracted to the red and the orange in the card, okay? If that's what you're drawn to, that's going to be finding your passion, and that's going to be working with Archangel Uriel and Haniel, okay? Now, if you're drawn to the purple in the card, okay, the spirit, that's the spirit, the ether. This is about placing your life in direction with the yin and the yang, harmonizing. This is also about awareness of a higher frequency and working with your crown chakra more with Archangel Zadkiel. So the animal that wants to come in and kind of give you guidance on how to handle your finances and love right now is the manatee. And I kind of feel like what the Rainbow Dragon is trying to say to you is like, if everything is falling apart, let it go. Okay, accept the situation as it is. Allow the energies to be removed so that you can move to the next level. All right, so let's focus on our finances real quick and then we'll move right into el amor. Okay, so we have the Queen of Keys coming from overseas, baby. This is you. I feel like finances are going to be good. Some of y'all could be getting a promotion. It came out in the general that there's a possibility of a promotion. Beware, there is like a little bit of jealousy. If you haven't watched your general, Libra, go watch your general. Okay, so financially I feel like you're awaiting for something good news is coming. There's also two queens at the top of your read, so I feel like people's like you standing out in the crowd, boo-boo, you standing out. What does the Queen of Keys want them to know about their finances? So we start off with the Knight of Swords, then we're going to go right into the Six of Swords. Okay, and swords in this deck is fire. Okay, in this deck, this is the Byzantine Tarot. Overworking, overstressed. Okay, let me see what else is coming out. Oh, so we have like, sure, I can work. Oh, but I should follow the rules. Sure, it's like good guy, bad guy. Okay, good guy, bad cop, or whatever it's called. Good cop, bad cop. Six of Cups coming through, and what's under the Devil? The King of Cups. Okay, let's see here. Overall energy is the Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Coins, they're like watching you at work. You're also thinking about your finances. Can this grow? Can this develop? Can this move to the next level? Okay, the number 24 might be very important for you also, because that was the number of the Rainbow Dragon. So here we are with the Seven of Pentacles. We're trying to make things happen, right? This is you, like, I gotta slay the dragon. I gotta do this. I gotta make this happen. I'm gonna make it happen, right? And Manatee is telling you, like, look, bro, like, calm down, calm your horses, baby. Let it happen. It's coming. And you're like overworking, overdoing. You might even be very exhausted, because the Six of Swords in this deck is after he's been at war and he still has to go through all of this drama to get home, and he just wants to get home. The Devil here is like overworking yourself. It's like it's time to find the balance when it comes to work, when it comes to your finances. The Six of Cups, the way they depict this card is like these are the royalty, and then these are the kids who aren't royalty, but they're still having fun. There's about finding balance with work and play, okay? And we have the King of Cups coming in. So we're going to have to see what the King of Cups is trying to make an offer. He's trying to offer something, right? Very strong Cancer, Capricorn energy coming in here, like a dualistic energy. Taurus energy coming in also when it comes to your read. Yes, this is for Libra. Okay, so the King of Cups is coming in. Here's the Gentleman. There's the stability, and it's the King of Hearts. The King of Hearts is the King of Cups. So I feel like this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy offering you something. What are they offering? What is this card? Loyalty, a foundation of loyalty. Like you have been doing your job, you have been doing what you needed to do, and we want to repay you, right? We got something for you. So that's some really beautiful energy coming in for you. Financially, it looks very stable. Let's go to the Patriarch. I feel like if you might have to go talk to HR or hiring. Something is going on there. Don't overthink it. Some of y'all are overthinking. Should I ask for a raise? Should I not ask for a raise? It's at that time. And I feel like no overthinking. You're probably going to see the number 444. The house is the number 4 and the thinker is the number 44. So let's look at what the devil is trying to bring into the situation. What is the message from him? What is going on? And Temperance. So I feel like don't overwork yourself. Don't overspin your wheels. The blessing is coming. It's going to be offered to you. You've proven your loyalty. Things are going very well for you. Let's look at what can help in the financial situation. What can help in Libra's finances? What can help? Clear the clutter. Some of y'all are like getting rid of things that no longer matter. You're moving things out. You're making space for new things. I also feel like if you're in a work environment, you need to make sure that everything is flowing, growing, and moving. Okay? Now, let's see here. I want to see one more thing, like just to make sure. I'm going to go back to the devil with Temperance. Okay, because those are two major cards. So what's in your heart? You got the non-GMO Twitter card, okay? And then the virtual reality. So there are some of y'all that are working online, doing a lot of online work. Maybe you're into social media, maybe you are a writer, things like that, you know, and this is about following your heart, removing the rose-colored glasses, going ahead, approaching HR, approaching the boss, talking about where you see yourself going and growing, and then there will be an offer that is going to be made. So I do feel like there is like a financial abundance or raise coming in for you, and I do feel like they've been watching you. Don't push it too hard is what Manatee's energy is saying. Like don't be aggressive. This is like bring it up in conversation and kind of plant the seeds and let's see if it grows, you know? So this is approaching it in that way. And that's what I have for you coming up financially. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. Don't overwork though, okay? Because the Queen of Keys, that card is also significant about you awaiting like some kind of promotion or recognition. So the part of the read that everybody always wants to know about is love, right? So we're going to do this love reading a little bit different. I'm going to break it down as a general read of love. Then we're going to look at couples, and then we're going to look at singles, and then we're going to look at couples, and then we'll close it out. Okay, the Queen of Scrolls. Here we go. You got two queens here. So I feel like, honestly, when it comes to your love and money, you're shining in both areas. The Queen of Scrolls is about communication, bringing things up to the forefront. You might also have someone who's trying to help you communicate better when it comes to love. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and use the Light Seers deck. I always feel like this is the sweet deck, like it's the nice deck. So overall for love, what are some messages that you have for Libra? So we start off with Chariot energy. There's something about moving forward, moving on. It's a victory. Then we have the Hangman coming in the center of your read, at the heart of your read. It's about releasing, allowing things to happen. And then we have Temperance. So you have a lot of majors. So I feel like there's a lot of major changes coming into your love life and the way that you're showing up. Victory, release, and balance, okay, as we're moving forward. What is being released in this situation? Look, not wanting to see a situation for what it was, but we need to bury the hatchet, okay? So the Two of Swords with the Five of Cups. So maybe you are in a relationship and you're holding on to something and you keep bringing it up and keep bringing it up, and it's time to bury it. So if you're going to stay in this relationship, it's time to deal with that situation and decide whether you want to stay or move forward. And in this, with the Five of Cups, it's like, look, you know, yeah, tuvo, we already talked about it, and it's in your mind, Libra, what you want to do. What is the outcome for Libra in love? What's growing with them? A victory. You have major victory. Okay, so this is the major victory and this is the minor victory. So I feel like you're like overcoming a lot of things. And I was listening to a reader online. I don't remember who it was. And you overall is the Three of Cups, okay? And she pointed this out, and I'd never noticed this. Now I look at this, and it's like everybody is cheering you on. Everyone wants a piece of Libra right now, right? This is victory. This is a laurel leaf. And she's standing there on stage, and she's making it known, like, bam, look at me. I'm here. I've made it, you know? So in the center of your read, what I'm seeing is the Chariot, the Hangman, and Temperance, right? You are really getting into who you are, right? You're really getting in touch with that, and you're moving forward. This is victory. This is like, you're like, yeah, let's go celebrate this. Let's go have a good time. Let's enjoy life. So let's break down this read a little bit more. I'm still learning this new deck that my friend Jeremy gifted to me. Beautiful, beautiful deck called a True Black. Gorgeous cards. They feel like velvet in my hands. I use them a lot in my love spells just to like work with candles and stuff. But we're going to work with them today. So let's go to the Chariot, because this is what's at the bottom of the read, and we have the Five of Swords, okay? So with this energy is like we're still kind of hung up about something, right? We're still kind of hung up in the situation that it's just like, oh my gosh. I mean, this is the Five of Wands, sorry. And we're trying to like, there's like conflict, inner conflict, outer conflict, and we're moving away from that situation. The Hangman wants you to know the Knight of Swords. Okay, the Knight of Swords. So I feel like with this is a very quick decision. You're finally like, you know what? I'm doing it. Let's go for it. Let's enjoy this. And I feel like you're moving in that energy. Temperance wants you to know the Nine of Wands. And you see how he's protecting himself? He's protecting the balance in his life. You're protecting the balance in your love life, whether you're in a relationship or not. And you're like, look, you cannot disturb my peace. And you will not disturb my peace. Which is leaving you at this situation of learning to release and learning to let go of things. Why? Because of the Ten of Wands. It's too much. It's too heavy. Like you're holding on to something, Libra, that needs to be released and buried. Like bury the hatchet. Like let release it. And I'm not saying, oh, it's so easy to let something go, but it's like you're holding on to a pain that's taking control so much that you're unable to enjoy what you have, okay? So what is this Six of Wands about? Six of Wands, speak to me. You know, what's going on here for our beautiful, lovely? Let's see. Let's do, where's my... All right, which one's it going to be? No. And some of y'all are going to meet somebody through a work situation, because I keep seeing the Three of Pentacles in several decks. So I have like the Three of Pentacles looking at me here, right? And then when these cards all fell, the Three of Pentacles is here also. So I feel like there's a work situation that you're going to be having a very beautiful encounter, okay? Like, you know, hey. So we have the Ace of Swords going on right here, right? Or this is the Ace of Swords. No, this is not the Ace of Swords. This that's why I say I struggle with them. I'm like, let's see, we got the 5, we got the 5, 6, 7, 8, the 8 of Swords. So this is like you overcoming a situation where you felt very blocked, and like communication opens up, right? You're starting to communicate. You're feeling like you're victorious in this situation. These cards are lovely, guys. These cards are so beautiful. The Three of Cups, I'm just going to pull from the middle, and let's see here. And you are making a decision. Look how beautiful this is. Two of Cups right here. You are making a decision to choose love. But this love that you're choosing does not involve a decision of others. You're choosing to love. The Two of Cups, the two goldfish, y'all are like moving forward. You know, things are moving in the right direction, and it's a beautiful connection. And you're able to celebrate this connection. There's no more hiding. There's no more being ashamed of anything. So overall, for love, we have the Rainbow Ascension. Remember what you picked in that. What is their message overall with love? By the book, The Law of Attraction, following the natural laws of the universe. This is also taking your time. Like whether you're getting over a relationship or starting a relationship, this is like taking your time and following your book of rules. Not the world's book of rules and telling you how you should date and things, but what do you feel comfortable with? This is also you moving through obstacles because of the elephant. It makes me think of God Ganesh, and it makes me think about you finding actually someone who's suitable for you with that number 11. So I feel like overall in love, when it comes to Libras, once you do this major release of letting this go, you are at this point where no one can mess with your peace. And because you are having peace of mind and you are building yourself up and you are doing what needs to be done, that is when you find that connection with the Two of Cups. Whether you're in a relationship or not, you are going to find a divine connection, okay? Maybe with spirit. I don't know. I don't know your life, right? I don't know your life. So let's see what's going on for our beautiful singles. What do our singles need to know right now? Singles need to know the Eight of Swords. Set yourself free, baby. Get out of the conflict love bug, okay? And start healing. Okay, so some of y'all are like, man, I've been single, but you're holding on to something. Like, why are they happy? Why are they moving on? You know what? Because they are. And who knows? Maybe they're not really happy. We don't know. And we're in a state of like, is it ever going to get better? Like, is this ever going to get better? And the truth is, it is going to get better. So let's kind of look at this Eight of Swords. Let's break it down, okay? Let's get the naughty time, all right? This is when I wish I had an OnlyFans so I could like read tarot and tell you like, ooh, some of the things that come through my mind, but I have to keep it PG-13 for YouTube. Okay, Knave of Wands is coming through. So I do believe some of us are setting ourselves free. We are going to take an offer, okay? There is something new coming in. Why are we in conflict? Because we're still thinking about the broken promises. 3LW, y'all remember that? Anyways, we're still in conflict about the promises that somebody else made. And the stars suggest we are healing. We're moving on. Let's just change our view on love and let's enjoy it, right? Four of Cups wants you to know the Five of Pentacles, okay? Don't be watching your ex's stories and stuff like look, like don't watch that anymore. Don't hold on to that. Like we're going to enjoy this. This is what you get. The Star and Healing, boo. That's all you, Libra. Like that's all you. You get to enjoy healing your world. And you know, I always think of this like when I'm looking at this card because he's kissing her feet. Strong Pisces energy. There's also like this romantic, maybe when it's Venus in Pisces, you know, like when it enters, I forgot what day it was. Let's see, Venus in Pisces, February 4th. This could be like, you know, you might meet somebody. Venus has a beautiful energy this month in February. There's a lot of beautiful energy going on. So let's get some oracle guide messages for you singles and let's see what's going on. I see a fire sign possibly coming in for you, someone very spicy, okay? So, a karmic contract, okay? There's a contract. There's something that's being weighed and measured. We got to put things into action, love bug. And there he is. He's got the money, or you got the money. You're going to make the offer. One last card. Look, and they got their heart for you. So, this is a situation of once you release this pain that you're feeling, or releasing this fact of like, I want this person to suffer as much as I suffered, whatever it is that you're battling in your mind, you release that, you get something very pretty. And I do think like the Star always makes me think of like maybe online dating or like meeting someone online or meeting someone at a distance because the Chariot was also in the main read. So that is very beautiful. Let me pick up those cards and let's look at our beautiful couples. So what's going on for our couples? I want y'all to pay attention, guys, and this is for all Libras. Pay attention to the 15th, pay attention to the 5th, the 11th, and the 21st, okay? Let me write that down. Y'all know I'm gonna forget. Y'all know I'm gonna forget. 5th, 11th, 15th, and 21. All right, let's see. What is going on with my beautiful couples, my Libras that have a partner? Look at this. So the Seven of Swords, we're gonna have to see what that's about. We go to the Ace of Pentacles. Who is trying to buy a house behind somebody's back? Libra, get a new place. Eight of Swords. Give me one more. The Fool. Okay, overall energy. Let's see. Overall energy, we got the Magician. We are trying to make something happen. There is some manipulation going on here for some couples, okay? Like, I don't know if y'all are playing mind games with each other. We just really need a fresh new beginning, setting ourselves free so that we can enjoy that. And what's so interesting is when these cards fell out, they fell out like this. This is how I laid them out, right? Like a new beginning and going for it. So what is this Seven of Swords about for my couples? Possibly by the full moon. Look, Temperance. I feel like someone's going to say something when they're drinking. Okay? And you're going to be like, what you say? Okay? Ace of Pentacles, what do you have for us? The Ten of Pentacles. So it's almost like we are talking finances. We're talking about getting to the next level and something said and you're like, hold the front door. I don't know how I feel about that, right? Eight of Swords, what do you have for our beautiful couples here? What are we setting ourselves free from? What are we setting ourselves free from? So we have here the 10 of Cups, okay? So we're setting ourselves free from something that makes us feel trapped. And there's also about something about someone in the relationship is working too much. And you feel or they feel they're not getting enough attention. The Fool wants you to know, the Lovers, it is time to make a decision. It's time to really be in this relationship, start fresh. You know, maybe Valentine's Day is going to be off the chain, okay? You see the little cherub in the back? Now, the Magician is telling you we have to have strength. So there's something about strength. I still feel like some of y'all have somebody who lives at a distance from you, okay, because of the Chariot. However, this situation is telling you, like, be aware of the words that are being said. Say things with patience and kindness, okay? I want to clarify here that 7 of Swords. Be flexible. We got the Yoga card. Okay. I want to say stop unnecessary spending. I don't know why with the nail art. And then we have the wall, okay? The border wall. So, look, yeah, somebody's going to be drinking. Something's going to be said. Be mindful that this person is drinking. But I always say this, a drunk man's words are a sober man's thoughts. That's just a dicho that I have. And this is about going from the Ace of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles. Look how far we've come, okay? We have to free ourselves from the past, and we have to make a decision to choose our relationship. Now, if your relationship is toxic, guys, you know what you got to do, all right? Ain't nobody going to come in through and say, oh, you should stay because, you know, whatever. If it's toxic, it's toxic. Go get therapy, all right? This is a tarot read. Let's see what's going on for your oracle read. You have the Sun. This is about starting over, being fresh, okay? There are financial issues that are affecting your relationship. The 13th could be important for you. It's time to put things into action, okay? And there's some contracts, okay? There are some things that need to be put into writing, some financial contracts that need to be looked over again. We need to talk about how we're spending money, where we want to grow as a couple. Like if you're married, it's time to sit down and be serious about things, okay? If you're in a relationship and your partner is financially draining you, you have got to have the strength to put things into action to make the best decision for yourself, okay? Because I see you setting yourself free and choosing what's best for you. So that's what I have for you when it comes to love. I'm going to pull this Wind Mary card, take a break, okay? Some of y'all need to go on a vacation with your boo, okay? Go take a little vacation. Even if you can't afford something too expensive, a staycation, a romantic staycation in the house would be beautiful too. So that's what I have for you, my Libras. I hope that you like this reading, okay? Remember, these are general readings. Don't make it fit if it doesn't, all right? And if you want to go hang out with me on Instagram, go ahead and go follow me. And I look forward to seeing you very, very soon. And let me know if you like the way these readings are this month. All right? Take care.